Hey, it's late and there's nothing else to watch, that's actually good. So it's time for you to stay with us for Nick at Night. Right now, it's time for Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. That's right, you know what it is by now. A super late night show that has super comedy, wonderful music, and a great host. So for each host we have, everybody.
After tonight's Weeknight Update episode, let's give another round of applause for Hannah Hale as she has become a not ready for late night player. This is so awesome. And to wrap tonight's program up, knock knock, here comes Knuckles. That's right. We'll be telling you about it yourself as it will be tomorrow's topic.
That's right. So you better stay with us on Nick at Night. Alright, it's going to be amazing. Well, it's the first full week of 2022, and you're still looking for a great late night talk show to watch. Well, stop your looking, because this is the one. Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. Let's get things started. Straight from the YouTube Dojo. Hey, Lady Gaga doesn't know about this place. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now, man who told Lady Gaga, don't even try to act. You're just as loopy as everyone else. Well, not really. Mr. Ellie Cunningham Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cunningham Muller, Overguy's Office. Mr. Announcer, come on now. You know better than to make something up like that. I am sorry for what the announcer said. I have no idea what the announcer was going to say. I mean, seriously. The theme song is composed by Babyland Creations, Diamond.Cam made the bumpers, and Fabrice Horchak and Rockwood animated previews. Now, our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are as follows. The aforementioned Babyland Creations with this Babyland and Friends program and musical mashups and side-by-side comparisons and things like that. Michael's iCast, but I'm Michael, the taste tests and things like that. Specs by Kevin Span, edits Emmanuel Gap with the scene covers, Rebecca K. Nutek, a Swagger Vortex 732 VA Studios with random stuff, and the Nostalgic Plum with nostalgic stuff. By the way, something crazy has happened. The team and I have just found out that Rebecca K. Onetta is going to return to Weeknight Update very, very soon. Alright? So, be on the lookout for that, okay? Be on the lookout for that. Alright? It's going to be interesting. In the meantime, what's up? What's up with Lady Gaga? You know what? She wants a very good year this year. Well, she also wants a meat dress to sell on eBay. Guess what will happen first? Now, she recently revealed that she wore the same dresses, for 5 years. The same 3 dresses for 5 years in a row. And she was broke then. Really? Come on. She can't be broke. Come on. Sure, she is better off now than she was before, but there's no way that she would be that broke, many years ago. Come on. Here's some real news, okay? She is thinking about doing a superhero movie. It would have to be meaningful before she could do it. The opposite of her meat dress. Got it. Simple. Meaning that she's probably not going to be in a superhero movie. Alright? And let's be honest, alright? Lady Gaga is well known, not really for her singing, not really for her acting, but for wearing a meat dress on the red carpet. Come on! Come on! Alright? Common sense, folks. Start using it. Anyway, MP, Pink Cat, let's do the top 8 list. category. Science category, top 8 new movies for Lady Gaga. Number 8, The Meat Dresser. Number 7, The Weirdo. Number 6, The Fishy Person. Number 5, The Smelly Outfit. Number 4, Who is she? Number 3, Why isn't she singing? Number 2, Is she nuts? And number 1, Why is she acting? That's a very good question. Why is she acting? Yeah, and why isn't she singing? I have no idea. And I have no idea. Wait a minute. Are we starting to do a Seinfeld type of comedy routine? I guess we are. Wow. We're 4 shows into the new year, and already we're acting nutty. Who knew? Thank you, boys. Thank you. We'll be back. Kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your Friday night.
It was then that he realized while reading his mind had been elsewhere, and he'd have to start the freaking page all over.
Hello out there from TV land, a beautiful place to be. Nick at Night, better living through good TV.
Well, Empire's 35th birthday sale has been a huge success. Already thousands of people have seen samples in their homes and saved 20 to 60% on America's best brand name carpets, including padding and next day installation. With no payments till February, it's just too good a deal to pass up. Now we're extending our sale for a limited time, but you better hurry. It's your last chance to call and save.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Ed, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing well. I can't help but understand that we have some big surprises for people in store for people tomorrow. Is that true? Yeah. You know what, folks? I was going to save it until later on in the program, but I guess I can mention this to you now. Tomorrow, we are talking about Idris Elba, and the usual people, Diamond Dot Cammy, Fabrice Wolf, J.K. Rocketbook, and Anastasia Jane, and her boyfriend, Carl Animation, even though Kyle has been in and out of this program over the last couple months, and, Mr. Ed and Miles Kevin, of course, they haven't been seen on this program in quite some time, either, as a matter of fact, but, Ed is right. We do have a couple of extra surprises. First and foremost, the debut of our newest Not Ready for Late Night player, Hannah Gale. That's going to be happening tomorrow night. And she's going to do some stuff on the show. She's going to play Susan Kane and things like that. And also, you might have noticed, over the last couple weeks or so, actually last couple months, we have had some in and out performances by Rebecca K. Renetta, and there have been some rumblings about her possibly coming back to the show and things like that. But after a New Year's Day conversation with Diamond Dot Cammy, it is now official. She is also going to be on the show. So, it's going to be quite, a program, lined up for everybody tomorrow. And I hope that you all stay with us. Meanwhile, we got things to do tonight. First and foremost, we got some talking time for you. Let's talk about it. Let's go, huh?
Let's talk about it.
Alright, now, listen to this, okay? as everybody knows, right, Lady Gaga is a singer, right? And for some reason, she has also become an actress. But here's the thing, okay? Our people recognize her for the most in terms of Hollywood is for her weird sense of fashion. As you probably know, she has been able to wear her very famous or infamous meat dress. Yeah, people mocked that dress for weeks, but what can you do? Anyway, it says here that she wore the same three outfits due to financial necessity, for 5 years. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. In an interview with British Vogue, she said that when looking at her early image, she noted that the hood was a tribute to Grace Jones and that her signature blonde hair was actually a wig sewn to her head. And this article by Cheat Sheet then continues, most artists stick to the same image to make people remember who they are. And things like that. But this wasn't Gaga's intention at the time. She wore the same style of outfits because it was all she had in her closet. I find that hard to believe. She said, I wore, probably one of three different outfits for about 5 years straight because that's what I could afford at the time. I wanted people always to recognize me, so this was my initial iconic look. So, let me get this straight. People remember her because of how, wait a minute. So, because she didn't have anything else in her closet, that's what she said, people are going to remember her for that? Please! The only thing that people remember from her work was her infamous meat dress, from many moons ago. My goodness gracious. Meanwhile, listen to this, okay? Lady Gaga is considering being involved with a superhero movie, right? And that is very insane considering the fact that she was a pop star turned into a movie star. Although, let's be honest, she has only appeared in a couple movies. But, what can you do? You know what? She does have an interesting requirement, though, okay? She said I might, it's really hard for me to say that I wouldn't do something. I think mostly I'm not interested in doing things that don't ultimately have something meaningful to say. In other words, she is looking for something that is completely opposite of what she did when she had that meat dress episode on the red carpet many years ago. That's right. We're going to keep mentioning it because I'm pretty sure that somebody's going to make a meme out of that one day, okay? I know! Okay? It doesn't really matter, how many times people have said that, you gotta push yourself to the limit and things like that. I think that Lady Gaga has really gone too far, okay? Now I applaud her for performing with Tony Bennett. I applaud her for that. That's about as far as I'll go at this point. Alright? I mean, seriously, do you really want, oh my goodness gracious. There are some people who could pull off, the whole transition from just singing to singing and acting. Okay? Lady Gaga is not one of those people. No. Alright? I mean, seriously. she is not like, one of those old school singers with old school actresses who would also sing and things like that. Right? She's not like one of those, okay? I mean, seriously, it's Lady Gaga. For crying out loud, she's the same woman who wore a meat dress many years ago. She's the same woman who would wear dresses made out of food. Alright? We're just finding out now that she only wore those dresses because she was, quote unquote, broke. Oh yeah, she's broke. Maybe if she had spent a little more time saving her money and a little less time, on other stuff, then maybe she would have afforded a few more dresses. But no. I understand that there will probably be some people in the comments with some things to say, and I apologize in advance, okay? Just, come on! Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to talk about Idris Elba. Diamond Academy will be here. Fabrice Rochek will be here. Anastasia Jane will be here. I don't know if Karam K Animation will be here, but, parts of his design will be used, so in a way he will be on the show somehow. You know what, we're going to have Rebecca Kayonetta back, and we're going to have Hannah Gale on the show for the first time. It's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be the kind of show that you will be talking to your grandchildren about for many, many, many years. Okay? Well, that is the news. I'm out, skis. For all, bye for all.